Alright y'all, what's up? Today was a pull day. The lats are getting wild, guys. I probably did the most weight I could with the most amount of reps I could pretty much ever. So that's a really good sign for me. You know, talking about lat pull downs. Sorry, gotta put on the sunglasses. It is bright. Alright, wait a sec. Alright, speaking of lat pull downs, a lot of people do them wrong. If you're in the gym to build muscle, you have to do some sort of lat movements, which if you're new to the gym, your lat is like right under your armpit. Depending on your genetics, your lat can spread lower into your back. So like from under your back all the way down to your side, like around right here. And it basically makes from the back, it makes your back look wider. And a lot of people, when they're going to the gym, they're kind of chasing I'm not sure if you guys have seen a lot of bodybuilders, but they have that like Dorito look where their top half is wider than their waist area, so it kind of looks like a triangle. A lot of people are chasing that look. I have that look a little bit, so that's why you want to train lats, so your top portion is just wider than your waist. And lat pull downs, a lot of people, I see a lot of TikToks where they're like, oh, I'm not seeing any growth in my lats, stuck on lat pull down 100 pounds. And the reason is because people are treating them pretty much as a row. So they're grabbing the bar and they're using their body weight to pull the bar down. So they're leaning back, so this is you. So when you're doing a lat pull down, you're not gonna be fully straight up like this. You're gonna be leaning back a tiny bit like this. And then you're gonna pull down with your elbows to your side. And that's how you work your lats. But a lot of people, they start like this, which is where you're supposed to go, and then they lean like that, like that, like that, like that. And they're not using their elbows to their sides, they have their elbows more like out like this, and pull with their body weight, pulling the bar down. Just works straight mid-back. And whatever other muscles you're using to pull the weight down. It doesn't really isolate any muscles. So that's why a lot of people don't see progress on their lats. And they're like, oh, I can't feel my lats. That would be why. Like if you think that's you, like literally just record yourself for a second and you'll see what I'm talking about. It should be a stable movement. I feel like a lot of people get the idea of doing the body weight lat pull down thing from like classic bodybuilders like Arnold's, Ronnie. Like a lot of those older bodybuilders, it was like grunge style, like, and they're obviously on gear, so I mean you're not gonna look the same as them just because, you know what I mean? Like a lot of those people on performance enhancing drugs, their training is absolutely awful. It's true. Like yeah, a natural person should not be training like how they train. And that's just a fact. I mean, you can take some points of advice, but you're not gonna go through a full workout like they do and not get too exhausted because, like I said, they're enhanced. so you're not going to perform the same. And you're not going to look the same. Let's just say the people that lift like them in my gym do not look like them at all. It looks like they have no muscle development usually. So I don't know if that's just because they're new to the gym, or you know, the things they have seen is like I said, pro bodybuilders, but I'm not sure. Besides fact, these are a few tips on lat pull downs. Also, you don't just want to do lat pull downs for your lats. There's more you can do for them. Like close grip rows are really good for them in addition to lat pull downs. Like just putting your elbows close to your side. Pretty much like how I said with your lat pull downs, you want your elbows to your side, but this time you have your arms here, elbows right there. That's it. You don't want to flare out your elbows on either of those movements. Keep elbows pretty much 45-degree angle when you're on the rows, close grip rows, to work your lats. And don't go too crazy on the weight. That's when form starts breaking down, and that's when you start using your body weight to move weight. So watch the weight as well. Oh man, I'm ready to go get some food. I'm hungry. Might make some eggs. Sounds pretty good, honestly. I usually, after every workout, I have whey protein, like just like a protein shake. Really good. It helps you it helps burn fat faster, you get protein, and yeah, it's just pretty good for you. But like the side effect of, I guess it's not really a side effect of like whey protein is it's really expensive. Like, you do not want to be drinking whey protein 3 times a day because you're going to be spending a ton of money. I mean, if you got infinite funds, I mean, you can do whatever. You still shouldn't be drinking. I mean, protein's protein, but I would rather eat than drink a ton of protein. Like I said, it's expensive, and yeah, just buy some cheaper protein. Like, food is a good source of protein, believe it or not. So, alright, I'm back now, guys. So, I will probably post this later today, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.